Alright, so I basically decided that today was the day that I finally admitted I made a mistake. Now, if you don't know what I mean by I made a mistake, these 18-inch subs here were a mistake. I definitely don't think I should have bought Pro Audio. Now thinking back on it, I feel like an idiot. I probably should have just stuck with the car audio, and as much as I say I don't like car audio, it's better for what I do anyway. Now, obviously I got the front of house in build, and the front of house, sorry about the shaky cam then, the front of house actually should be ready in, I think 2 or 3 or 4 more days, which means I've got the tight accurate bass from Pro Audio speakers. I've got obviously the 215s out of them, and that will be enough for the sort of, like, I listen to a lot of rock and stuff like that, and those tower speakers should have ample bass for that, so that's all I need as far as like kick drum wise. And then basically apart from that, all of what the 18s are doing now, or once they're in, will just be the real low stuff, in which these subs actually can't do. They're rated down at 40 hertz, and 99% of the songs I listen to, oops, sorry about peeking the mic then, 99% of the songs I listen to are below 40 hertz, which means these subs have to work extremely hard in order to actually produce those frequencies. And well, basically I'm just going to admit it, these subs are not powerful enough for these amps. I'm going to replace these subs. That's basically what I'm saying. These 18s are going, I'm going to try and sell them. They're basically in perfect working, like pretty much brand new, besides the marks from where I put the screws in, they're in brand new condition, and I'm just going to sell them for probably, I don't know, they're $250 subs, they're in brand new condition. I reckon 150 is alright to sell them. If I sell them, that's $600. Dad just bought a new car, and he said if I sell his old car for over 11 grand, which I don't see to be too hard actually. It's done a fair few, done a fair few Ks, but I reckon I could sell it. And he said if I get over 11 grand, he'll give me $500 for it. So, got to try and sell that for that amount of money, and get some cash from that. And that'll have me with $1,100. I'm selling an iPhone 4 today. Funny story is I advertised it for $80, and some guy said if you hold, and I was never in a hurry to sell it either, because if you hold till Wednesday, I'll give you 120. I went, what? Like, okay, but today's Wednesday, so in about 7 hours he's going to be here and picking it up, and hopefully that should be 120 in cash. I have $60 in cash, so I'll have 180, and hopefully I could sell these, so that's 600, so 180 plus 600 is 780, plus the 500 on top of that, which would make it, I don't know, 1280, which is ample for buying 4 new subs. And I'm going to go back to 15s, because here in Australia it's next to impossible to get car or home audio subs. Full stop. Oops, sorry, it's not supposed to be playing. It's hard to get them full stop, and let alone it being 18s as well. 18s are next to impossible without spending an absolute fortune. Let me just get this website up I want to get up quickly. I love the sound of the enter and the backspace on this. It's not even a mechanical keyboard either, it's really weird. Except I accidentally went to the wrong... let's go to the website. Hopefully I gotta talk actually, because I don't want to get copyright on this. I forget what the website is. I think it's something like that. Let's just hope that's the... Yes, it is. Alright, so these will be the subs I'm getting. The subs I'll be replacing the 18s with. And keep in mind, I got to put a new front baffle in these boxes. I'm going to brace the boxes up a ton, because instead of it being Pro Audio, it's car audio. Oh, I even turned my phone into airplane mode to try and get rid of that noise. Hopefully that doesn't actually come through. Yeah, so I think the cheapest 18 I can get here in Australia that actually car audio is like a little under 2 grand for one sub. But yeah, being car audio instead of Pro Audio, it means they're going to move a lot more air and stuff like that, which basically means I need to brace this box up a ton. Otherwise I'm going to have really bad box flexing issues, and I don't want to deal with that. God knows how long I've been recording for, but I know my phone, well, this particular phone caps it at 5 minutes, but there will be a skip eventually once I hit 5 minutes. Oh my god, sorry about the noise. I hope it doesn't actually come through. But basically, Yep, ran out just like I said I was going to, so it was actually pretty good timing with that. This is the subwoofer here. Let me bring up the mouse. This here is the subwoofer I'm gonna get and replace the things with. It's the DS18 EXL B15.4. So it's a dual 4 ohm, which basically means I'm gonna wire series parallel, which means both the coils in the sub in series, so it's an 8 ohm sub. That is so annoying. And then put it back in parallel, so it's a 4 ohm load, just like these are, because they're 8 ohm subs wired to 4. I can wire those up to 8, then back to 4, which is pretty simple. And that's going to run me a little over $1,100, I think. I think it works out. No, just under $1,100. I don't know, something like that. But they never have, or this particular website never has them in stock, which basically means they just ship them directly off the factory to your address. And if you order when they're out of stock, you get free shipping, which I'm fine with. And if they're actually worth that much, these actually may be quite decent subs. Now, I know that spec there is wrong if you're looking at it 1600 watts peak. They're actually 3000 watts peak, 1800 watts, let me move that, 1800 watts RMS, red color aluminum basket with a large former edge and paper and glass fiber cone, 200 ounce magnets, so double the amount of magnet each one of these 18s has, because this is one slug of 100 ounce, that's 2 slugs of 100 ounce. High strength double ferrite magnet, 2-layer Connex spider, and a 2.5 inch black aluminum 4-layer voice coil. These have 4-inch voice coils, but that's why they're so tight and accurate. And well, hopefully these are alright. 4 and 4 ohms, so dual 4 ohm coils, 189 dB efficient. These are a 98, I think, so these are going to be about twice as loud off the amount of power. Like 1 watt would get them twice as loud. 30 hertz. And I checked out the specs. It actually drops off at about 40, and it just goes like down 10 dB or so, and then it goes flat down to about 20 to 18-ish. Which basically means if I just boost it up a bit here, I should have a very, very smooth response right down to my low notes, which is awesome, and I can't wait to have them in here. That's going to be so, so nice. But yeah, so the 18s have to go. My smoke machine doesn't work anymore. I went to plug it in to actually record the intro of this as the 18's blown with the smoke machine. It was going to be all cool and funny, but apparently my smoke machine doesn't work anymore, so got to get that replaced. Some other stuff that wasn't working out. I'm having issues with this system at the moment. I guess really I've just got to replace the 18's and I'm all good to go. It's one thing I notice about myself is I'm able to always find the positives. I'll have like a whole bunch of negative shit go on and I'll just think about it. I'll go, yeah, that doesn't matter. The smoke machine's out of the way. Dad's going to get that replaced for me. Easy done. Don't have to worry about that. There was some other shit going on, but that's all good now. And well, I managed to make myself think that it's all good. I'm pretty sure it is anyway, so let's just hope for the best with that. But yeah, these DS18 subs, from what I've read of reviews wise, they're absolutely amazing subs. And look at the size of that magnet compared to. I know this is the photo is of a Jesus English. I know the photo is of the 12-inch model, but still, hopefully it's similar with the 15-inch model, and it'll just be a nice big sub. I know it's got about the same size magnet as the Trios. Also, the Trios will come back in here as the daily sub drivers instead of the 18s, because I'll have the boxes out, I'll be repainting them, I'll be bracing them, I'll be putting a front baffle in, and they'll be stronger than ever and suited for 15s instead of 18s. But anyway, I'll show you the 18 this website has. It's the only 18 car audio that I've been able to find that's actually in Australia. And it's pretty beefy, if I cannot say so. Oh, look at that. Neo Magnet, 18-inch. I think it's 5 or 8,000 watts RMS. Let's go back. Listen to this click. Love that noise. What is it? 5,000 watts RMS, 7,500 watt peak. Wow. 6-layer voice coil, 6-layer spider, 4-inch black coil. That's a beefy sub. Anyway, also got the mounting hardware for the horns here. So the horns are now, all the compression drivers are actually attached now to the waveguide, which is good. And yeah, that's that. So let's just hope these subs are alright. There's other subs on here like the Hyphonics Brutus and the Soundstream Art. hit that recording limit again. The Soundstream R2154 reference sub as well. Oh wait, I just clicked onto that into a new tab anyway. Basically, the reason why I'm upgrading is for power, because these subs are 600 watts RMS apiece, so there's 2400 watts of 18s right there, and there's about 9k of amps. if I go off the specs that I managed to work out, and well, the Hyphonics Brutus, whilst being extremely cheap and affordable, is 600 watts of RMS, which is the same as these 18s, and these 18s can get hot off nowhere near peaking. So I think the Hyphonics are out. The Soundstream's probably not a bad option because it's a good brand, but it's a small magnet on the back of it. I think it's just a single stack. I'm pretty sure it's just a single one. And that's dual 4 ohm, but that's only 550 watts RMS. Whereas a bit more, again, price-wise, the DS18's 1800 watts RMS. And people say for a no-brand sub, which I think DS18's actually got a decently good reputation. People absolutely love the sub and they just wail on them all the time, and they're pretty good subs, to be fair. But yeah, so that's that. The 18s are going to be getting replaced because they need it. They'll be replaced with these 15s, which should mean I'll get back into decafs, because you guessed, these 15s in these. I don't even know what these boxes are tuned to anymore, I forget, but I should be able to play lows, considering these can play down to about 30, 28-ish in this box, and they're not even supposed to play below 40. So those subs there should kick nice and low in these boxes, and it should sound so nice. Let me crack my neck. Oh, yeah. But, yeah, so that's that. The front of house will go in. I'll have the front of house there and there, standing upright, probably the AVEs on top and the trios in the middle, just to get me by. I'll take the 18-inch box out, and I'll probably be out for like a month or so, because it's going to take me a while to get the money and shit like that. So anyway, that's that. And yeah, there was some other subs that I like the look of, but they were all 12s, and like 12s in an 18-inch sub box, it's just a bit weird looking, if you know what I mean. But nevertheless, that is what's happening as far as the audio. Also, what do you think of the actual audio quality of this video? I'm actually really loving the Zoom mic for audio. The best thing about it is I can actually monitor it, so I can tell you when I'm peaking. So if I get closer, like, I'm actually still not peaking it just yet, but I know if I say like P, there you go, that peaked it. But the best thing about this as well is when I'm actually just trying to show you a song, I'm able to hear. Where's the remote at? Where is my remote? There it is. I'll show you. So volume 10, that's pretty good. 11, yep, I'm peaking at 11, so it's able to tell me, well, I'm able to monitor it and actually hear that it's peaking. So right now I'm not peaking, whereas if I turn it up to maybe 14, oh yeah, and then lows, oh yeah, they don't play that low note and they don't like that low note, but oh yeah. Volume 14 out of 64. Nah, just kidding, I probably can't go above 30 at this setting before clipping, but anyway, that's what's happening. LED strips, I don't know if I've said that in the video yet, but let's get this. LED strips back here, looking sexy. There's just 4 runs going like that, and I can obviously change the colors around. It's messed up a bit, but still works fine, so cool. That's that. And yeah, the acoustic frame, I'll have updates on that as well. It'll be a massive long video on that one. And yeah, that's what's happening. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like if you want to see those DS18 subs. Anyway, catch you in the next one.